Hi guys, welcome back to Car Photographer. Today you join me down here at Prescott Hillclimb for the Steeleford Hillclimb Supercar Day. There's plenty of cars going up the hill, although I can't hear any now because I think there's a red flag. But anyway, without further ado, let's go and have a look at some cars. So I've just made it in and there's a couple of Ferraris, starting with the Ferrari F430, 360, lovely colour. There's a 488 on the end, I don't know if you can see. Lotus Emira. There is a Huracan. Technica, yeah, right there. So many variants of the Huracan now, I get confused. So I've just found an M3 CSL. Bit of an if you know you know sort of car. The only way you can tell the difference between a standard M3 and a CSL is I'm pretty sure the wheels are slightly different, slightly wider possibly, but the main difference is the seats, it's got bucket seats, and there is a badge on the back, but other than that, it's if you know, you know. So I am now down here at the Sporting Bears area. As you may know, I am one of the ambassadors. Well, as I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted. As you may know, I am one of the ambassadors for Sporting Bears, and what we do is we go to plenty of car events up and down the UK, and our members with all their cars, which you can see all around. We take donations that go towards children's charities, and in return you get a ride in one of the members' cars. So yeah, it's great that you can go for a ride in your dream car and support a good cause while you're doing it. So I will now show you some of the cars we have here today at Sporting Bears, starting with this Bentley Continental convertible, lovely blue colour with a cream interior. Another Bentley Continental, this time with the hard top, and the Maserati next to the Ferrari F8 Tributo on the end, which has just come back from a little run. So we got the green M2, it might be a competition, it looks quite nice. Now there is a Shelby Cobra replica, I'm pretty sure, because it's hard to find an original. We have a nice classic, the Ford Thunderbird. It's very busy today, which is good, and yesterday at this event, so far £2,500 were raised from people going out in their dream cars, which is brilliant. We have the Ford Mustang pulling in from a run, and we have the SLK 55 AMG, very nice convertible. Finish off we have a Ferrari 360 Spider, which the engine is looking very warm, so must have just come back from a run, and a Honda S2000, which someone is currently getting ready to go for a ride in, so I'm not going to shove a camera in their faces. Got one of the Bears heading out in the Huracan. But yeah, that is it for the Sporting Bears here at the Steeleford at Prescott Hillclimb. So yeah, hopefully I'm due to be at an event in September that the Sporting Bears are at. So if you're there, come and pop on down and put a donation in. You can get a ride in one of your dream cars. And if you are an owner of an interesting vehicle, you can also become a member and support a great cause and put many smiles on people's faces. So now it is the lunch break for the cars going up the track. It's a good time to come and have a look at the cars parked up. And starting over here we have a new Honda NSX. Quite cool to see because you don't see too many here in the UK. But there's one right here next to a Porsche GT4 with the Huracan Performante right there, matte black with gold wheels. That's quite nice. And there's a 488 Spider right there, lovely colour. So we have a pair of V10s, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, and the V10 Audi R8 Spider. So we have the Porsche GT3, that is a lovely green, and it's got tan interior as well, silver wheels. That spec is a winner, with the GT4 RS next to it as well. That's also quite nice, but I think I prefer the green over tan. There's now the R8, pretty sure that's the GT as well. So if it is, that's a bit rarer. There's the Lamborghini Aventador S here, like the colour, and another Lamborghini, the SPO. So there's the Ford Fiesta Rally car here, looks nice. GT3 RS. Oh, that looks like it's had a bit of a bump. Oh, that's very unfortunate. So we have a 720S here. Love the colour. I feel like these suit that colour very well. And we have the 720S Spider. Pretty sure I've seen this down at Cars and Toast before. We have a couple of cars all by the same owner, all in satin black as well. Starting with the Huracan STO. You may remember this one from one of my Cars and Toast videos. I think this is a new addition since the last time I've seen this collection out and about.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I haven't seen this one yet. The Aventador S, next to its SVJ. Then finally on the end, we have its AMG GT Black Series. So right here we have an Ultima GTR. I've seen this was here yesterday online and it sounded brilliant, so hopefully we'll get another listen to it up the hill in a bit. With another Ultima GTR right there, in like a Marlboro livery, like way back. So we have a line of cars here, starting with the GT3 Touring, the Porsche, pretty sure that's a Turbo S. There's the McLaren GT. And finally on this little row, there's an R8 next to the Porsche GT3. Look at the colour on this Lamborghini Huracan Performante. It is a lovely colour. Looks stunning in the sun. Next to an Aston Martin DBX and a Corvette right here. Is that a D06? I think it is. This is lovely. Bet it sounds stunning. Hopefully we'll hear it up the hill in a bit. There's an Audi R8. Nice satin black. 570S Spider as well. And I got to go in a red one back in 2018. First supercar I got to go in myself. It's quite a nice GT3 RS. Love the silver wheels. So the lunch break is over. The hill climb is back up and running, so you can see and listen to some cars. cars coming out, ready to go up the hill. Lotus the Mira, Porsche GT4, and just up there we've got the Aston Martin V8 Signet. So the only ones out of V8 in. Very cool story behind that car. Up next, GT40. Got one of the Bears heading out in the Huracan.